Welcome back to the Crafty Recycler. Today we have a really exciting and quick project for you, and it's very elegant and yet easy to make. And this is a candle holder, and it accompanies last 2 weeks' projects of a vase and a flower arrangement, and it makes a beautiful table setting for bridal showers, receptions, even weddings, and many other parties that you could think of. Makes a great project for a girls' night just to decorate these together. And what you'll need to get started is a 16-ounce cup for recycle. And also, I mentioned last week saving the lid from the Calafia Farms container that we made the vase out of. If you don't have one of these, it's okay. You can still just use the cup, but I prefer to use this because it gives it a more stable base and it just looks better in the end. But you don't have to do that. Also, what you'll need are some type of lace, and you will need masking tape, Mod Podge to put the glitter on with, and obviously you'll need the glitter then, and a paintbrush to apply the Mod Podge. And I love these things. These I ordered from Walmart online, and they came to me in like 2 days, and they are battery operated candles. All you do is flick the little switch like this, and they're great for projects like this. And they come 12 in a box. I think I paid $6.99 plus, tax, but I don't think there was even a shipping fee on it when I ordered it. So anyway, that's what you'll need, is at least one of these per cup. Now, if you're going to do it for like a wedding or something, you could look into ordering that in bulk, from Walmart or Amazon or somewhere. But I love these things. And so let's get started. First of all, what we'll need is to take the masking tape and put it over the 16-ounce cup. And what I've done is I've crisscrossed it like this, so that, as you can see, I've applied a little glitter in between the two pieces of masking tape. Now on this side I haven't done that yet, so I'm going to demonstrate real quick how to do that. You take your Mod Podge and you paint it, and you want to, there's a rim on the bottom of this cup. Like, you don't want to paint up there because you don't want the glitter to stick there, since you're going to stick it in this base later. It kind of gets in the way to have the glitter on there. So you want to paint a thin layer of Mod Podge just for the glitter to adhere. And I haven't removed the rim on this cup, but I actually like it better when the rim is removed. It just looks better when you put it on with the lace, like shown in this one here. The rim is taken off. It's a little shorter, it just looks better, but you can keep the rim on if you'd like. That's why, also I should have mentioned, you need scissors for this project if you're going to cut that rim off. Okay, so now we've applied this Mod Podge, so now we're going to do the glitter. And when you do glitter, you should always have a piece of paper down, because when you sprinkle the glitter, you want to capture this part that falls off to put it back in your glitter container so you can reuse it later. So when you're holding this and the glue's wet, you want to hold on to the masking tape pieces and just sprinkle that glitter over that Mod Podge. Let it fall on the paper. Do the other side. Same thing. Okay, so now you have the glitter on, and you want to take the spare glitter, just fold the page like this, and dump it right back in the container like that, so it doesn't get wasted. You'll have it for a next project. Okay, so now that we have the masking tape and the glitter applied, what I've done is I've removed the masking tape on this next piece for instructional purposes to make it quicker. And so this is what it looks like when the masking tape is off. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick this down into that. To make this stay, we're going to take the glue gun, and we're just going to go around the bottom of the cup like this with the glue. And then just stick it right on there. Push it in, and now it's nice and stuck. If a little glue pops out, it's no big deal because you're going to cover it with lace anyway. You can just kind of take it off with your hand if you want to. All right, I've already pre-cut the lace to go around the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere that also with the glue gun. And so to do that, we'll just go part way, maybe halfway around it, because this glue dries pretty quick. So you want to kind of get the lace going around before the glue starts drying. And glue guns are a little tricky because they get that little runny spider web thing going on, so you want to be careful as you're going so you don't get it all over the cup. And then down here, just add some more glue. Finish going around, and when the lace meets up, you can just add a little there underneath the lip of it so that it seals it. And press it down. And now you have your bottom layer on. Now to do the top layer, as you can see, this really strings this glue gun. If you've never worked with one before, it can be kind of challenging. Now for the lace for the top, the trick is that you want the lace to point upward, not the flat end, because it looks better when it points up around the cup. So what we're going to do now is just simply apply the glue around the top of the cup like this. Same thing, go about halfway around. Take the lace and start just about halfway up the lace. Just press it on the glue, barely touching the glue or it makes really bad strings. And it helps if you turn the cup upside down, because then if you do get strings, they're down this way instead of all over the cup. So, and you want to try not to touch the glitter either, because it'll sometimes rub off. So you want to touch the spots in between where there is no glitter, if you can, to hold on to the cup. Okay, so now we almost have this done. And one more blob of glue ought to do it. Okay. And now we have the top layer. Now all we have to do at this point is simply take the cupcake paper and put it down in the cup. And this is to help stabilize the candle inside so that it lays nice. We turn on our candle, we drop it in the cup, set it the way we want it to go. And now we have a beautiful candle holder to accompany last week's project and the week before, and we can have a nice little table setting, put them all together for bridal showers, receptions, or any kind of party that you like. And of course, always getting together with the girls and making these beautiful creations is fun. So I mentioned last week that somebody would win one of these candle holders that I just made if they guessed correctly what was on this vase. So far no one has corrected that, so please comment below if you think you know what this supply is that I've wrapped around this vase, and then you can win this, and I'll announce the winner at the end of the next video. So for the next video, the next project is actually going to be, I'm going to make a teacup set out of this GABA bottle and this recycled paper plate. And this is going to be what it's going to look like here. And also, I'll talk about how we'll do this one, because I'll actually be demonstrating this one, but this one is done a little differently. So I'll just explain that briefly in case you want to do it. There's two different ways to do it. So thank you for joining me today. And if you like what you saw, please hit like, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And also share and comment below. And any ideas that you think that you would like to see me do, or that you like to personally craft, I'd love to hear from you. If you have your own craft or channel, I'd love for you to comment below so that I can check out your stuff. And thank you so much again for joining me, and have a beautiful day.